Hello, assalamu alaikum. Welcome once again to my channel. Today's tutorial we are making a panty. We are grafting a basic pattern for a panty with a side zipper and the legs are wider, a palazzo pant, just the way you're seeing it there in the video. If you're interested to learn how to make that panty that you're seeing in the video, stick around. You're welcome. Subscribe, like, click the notification bell. Before we start grafting our panty, we need a pattern paper, tape measure, hips ruler, and a straight ruler. That is our measurements that we are using. Now we are going to take our ruler and we make our starting point, and it will serve as a waistline too. We are going to use two colors of the marker, black and green. So we start with the bigger part, that is the hips. We divide the hips by 4 and it's 11. Just where you're seeing me doing, I was dividing using the tape measure. So you go up to our straight starting line, you mark 11. Then we add a 1/4 inch for ease. Then we come back to that our starting line, we go down 10 inches, that is from waist to hips is 10. Then we mark the straight line, that is our hips. Then after, we will take our tape measure, we mark our crotch. From the waist to our crotch it's 11.5. After marking, take the ruler and make a straight line. Make a straight line just the way you're seeing me doing. Make sure it's straight. After that is our crotch. Then our standard measurements for the thighs is 3 inches. So mark the 3 inches and make the straight line. That is our thigh. After, we are going to measure from the waist to down. The length of our panty is 40. Then we marked, I made that straight line too. After, I come back to our hips. I measured that 11 with a 1/4 inch for ease. Then we are going to make a straight line from the hips where we marked to the waist, just the way you're seeing me doing. After making that straight line, we are going to the waist. Our waist is 32. Divide by 4, it's 8. Then I'll bring that 8 and I put it from where we marked the other straight line towards this side that you're seeing, the way you're seeing it me doing in the video. Then we mark. I marked 8 inches. Then I added 1 inch for that and a half for ease. Remember the front we have the tummy, so we add a 1/2 inch. So after, you make a straight line from the waist to the hips. After, we go to our crotch line. I had to extend that line to the crotch. Then we add 2 inches. Then we will make our curve. Before we make our curve, we'll find what? The middle point. And then you bring our curve ruler. We make a curve from that 2 inches that we added. Before we add the inch, go to the corner of the crotch, mark 1.5 inch. Then you put that ruler following that 1.5 inch. Then we'll curve. Then we are done curving our front crotch. we are going to measure from the waist to the knee. It's 24. After marking, we'll also make a straight line for our knee. After measuring that, we'll come here at the crotch and then we divide it to find our middle line. Then we'll make a straight line from there to the waist. After, then we'll make a straight line from there up to down. That's our middle line. Hope you've understood how we got that middle line. We go to the crotch line, then we divide it by 2. The middle, after dividing it by 2, in the middle, we find the middle, then we make the straight line to the waist, then up to down. Then after, we come here to our thigh. Our thigh is 26. We divide it by 2. After dividing it by 2, we'll get 13. Then get the 13, divide it again by 2. That is 6.5. Then we'll take 6.5, 6.5, the sides. Then you mark. Even here, you mark 6.5. That is our 13. Then we'll come here at the knee. It's 12. We'll divide it by 2. Then we'll put this way 6.25, and also the other side 6.25. Then we come here down. It's 6. It's 12. 12 by 2. That is what? 6, 6. After measuring all those measurements, take our wrong ruler. Then we join the lines from the knee up to down, and from the knee to the thigh. It has to be straight. Yeah, you have to use the straight side. Then after we go to the side of the crotch too, and we make those straight line. Also come here, we make straight from there. Then when you reach there at the crotch, also we make it straight. And then now that is our front. But we are going to make the darts up there at the waist. Yeah, it's time for the dart. So we came back here to the waist. Take a half. That is our 1 inch that we added here at the waist. Go down 4 inches. For the front, you go 4 inches down. Then make our darts. So that is our front. Yeah, I was showing you that I added 1 inch. If you want the pocket, mark 2 inches towards the side dart. That is the pocket side that I was showing you there. So let's cut our front pattern for the pant. That is our front piece. Thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe, like, share to motivate me for more tutorials. Yeah, so after cutting our front part, we are going to use that same front. Find the back. So before we trace our front piece, we have to leave 3 inches up, or 2.5 up at the waist. So there I was preparing my front. Remember, the back part needs a bigger piece. Now it's time to trace the front, because we are going to use the same front to get our back. Take your tracing wheel and trace every part that we marked. Trace every part, because we need everything on the front, we need it on the back. So I was tracing my pant slowly but sure. While we are tracing our pant, if you are new on my channel, you're welcome. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, to click on the notification bell, so whenever I drop a new tutorial, you get to be notified. Yeah, and for those who are always here, thank you for supporting me. Do not forget to click the notification bell, and I love you all. Yes, so we traced everything as you were seeing it in the video. So we are going to use our marker to highlight everything. After highlighting, I had to bring my front piece to confirm it's if everything is on point, and I corrected where I had to correct. So that is our front piece. So we are going to find our back. We are going to make our back. So I said we are going to use black and green. For the back, we are using black. Now let's go to our waist. That crotch line towards the line, take 2.5 inch towards inside. Yeah, go inside 2.5 inch. Then where we marked that 2.5 inch, go up 2.5 inch. We are making our new waistline. After marking that 2.5 inch, take our marker and make a straight line from the waist to that 2.5 inch. From that 2.5 inch, make a straight line. Hope you're seeing. Take our ruler, then you mark from that 2.5 inch towards where we ended here to that our front waistline. So that is our new waistline for the back. So let's go to our crotch now. Our crotch line. For the back part, we are going to add 2 inches to that crotch, the back crotch. To the front crotch, we will add 2 inches to make our back crotch. Then go down 1/2 inch. Then from that 1/2 inch, we'll take our curve ruler and we curve, make a straight line here from the front. Now that is our crotch. Now we are going to bring our curve ruler, then we mark from that our new crotch that we have created. Before we mark, we curve, go to our corner, mark 1.5 inch. After marking, then we will use that place that you've marked to guide us to curve our crotch. Remember, the back crotch, it's not supposed to be deep. Yeah. So from the 1/2 inch that we went down there at the crotch, we curve carefully, because you have to make your curve very neat. You see the way my ruler is, it's from the crotch to our waist, where we marked our new waist. See? So again, come back from where we ended to that corner. See that corner? From there to where we ended. Good girl. So that is our back crotch. After, we are going to add, before we'll come here at the waist, we find the middle point, then you mark that middle point. Here we are finding our back dart. After marking the middle point, make a straight line from that point that we marked to this straight line, the middle point line that we made. And when you're from the waist to where our dart will end, for the back side it's 5, for the front it was 5 inches. So after marking that 5 inches, bring our ruler, then you make a straight line. After, go side by side ½ inch, and after taking that ½ inch, make sure you add that ½ inch here at the end, because I forgot that and I remembered later. So you will see it when I'm fixing it by the time I'll be cutting the pattern. After making our dart, then we come to our hips, mark 1 inch. Our thigh also we add 1 inch. Knee we add 1 inch. We go to our crotch area, also added 1 inch, up to down. Remember, the back piece is always wider than the front piece. Take our ruler, then join those parts just the way you're seeing me doing. Bring our curve, then join also our crotch area. Go to our hip side also and you join that line. Make sure it's straight, following the marks that we used. Then when it comes to our waist and hips, you bring our curve ruler and you mark. After marking that line at the hips, that is our back, you have to label it so that you do not forget. Now it's time to cut our piece, just the way I'm showing you in the video. So you have to measure your crotch. Is it exactly what we have got? If it's not, you can adjust it. That's the importance of grafting the paper or the pattern. Yes, in case you make it too big, you can adjust the paper before you put it on the fabric. So we started to cut it, but there's the part that I told you we have to add that 1 inch, a ½ inch, not 1 inch, ½ inch on the waist. And on the back side, we do not add the ½ inch that we added on the front for a tummy, but we add the 1 inch for the dart, because we are going to close that part. So this 1 inch is replacing the other 1 inch that we are going to do what? To stitch. So hope you've understood now. So let's cut our piece. While cutting the extra pieces, do not forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to click the notification bell. That is our back and front piece. I'm going to bring the tutorial on how to sew it.